think, to be quite honest.
Right.
And you read stories on the internet of women, you know, if they'd have gone for a smear, and then it wouldn't have happened. So I think reading about it and, you know, seeing things on television as well, on the internet as well, publicly, I would imagine.
Okay, so I'm just going to rewind back to the last question. So last time you didn't go because of time and they cancelled your appointment. Is there anything they could have done about, is there anything that would have made you at that point go? If they, you know, I don't want to lead you into a question, but
no.
I'm just thinking, you know, would there have been something they may have done at your practice or elsewhere that might have prompted you to ring up a bit sooner?
I suppose really if the practice had got in touch once they'd, because they cancelled it at their end and I just didn't make the appointment, maybe if they got in touch with me, because I think it's only just the past couple of years that I've had a letter to remind me, but before that I don't think I got any information, so I think if they'd have got in touch with me, then that would have been...
So a reminder.
Text message, phone call, letter, email.
Fantastic. Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So if you could make one change to make the process even better, make it easier for you to have your screen, what would it be?
What, for me to find out that I need it, or for me?
To make it easier for you to have your screen. So so you said something there about reminders and invitations.
Yeah, definitely.
Broader
nowadays,
than that, maybe. Yeah.
Yes, I think nowadays it's more modern, isn't it? And majority of people have phones and emails and things like that. So more information. Just to, you know, if people get in touch with people by text or emails, they've got more chance of reading it and acting on it, I think.
Okay. So what would you think if one of your friends or a colleague said to you something like, they find the test embarrassing, painful, not worth it, it's a bit of a hassle, they're a bit too busy to do it? What might you say to them?
I would be very positive and literally try and talk them into it. I'd say I would definitely be positive and try to talk them into doing it and tell them, you know, maybe of my experience that I've never had a problem with it, and for the embarrassing thing, it's over within about a minute, 2 minutes. It's not even worth it.
Yes, okay. That's fantastic. And we just read through. I think we're just about at the end of those questions. And we have, yes. So we've answered all the questions in the section that was dedicated to you. Is there anything you wanted to ask me or anything you wanted to add?
No, I don't think so. Well, that was gone really quick. Quite enjoyed that.
Well, we haven't done half an hour, and I think that's because I think you've been very quick with your answers.
Oh, have I?
No, they were good. No, they were good answers. Thank you for that. That was really rich information.
Right.
You know, obviously everybody's a bit different, so we allow a lot of space for people to expand on stuff. And actually, when you're very clear about what your experience, like you appear to be, that's you know, it makes it much shorter process. So that's great. I don't think there's anything